And so as you stand up, with attention in particular to the solar plexus area, so it's just above the belly button, and standing just in your normal stance as you breathe in and out. How does this area contract or expand? Does it feel like it is sitting deep within your body? Does it feel like it is part of your whole breath? I invite you to close your eyes, and also as you stand, notice, is there a sense of your front body tightening, tensing? Or is that more on the back body? So talking again, of course, about the red light, green light, reflex. And from here, then I invite you to come onto your mat. I've covered my entire mat tonight as we're going to do some leg slides. And as you come down, I invite you to first lay flat. And as always, if the chin is jutting away from the chest, then support the head with a pillow, another blanket, so that the back of the neck is not contracted tight. And then the shoulders can lay down with a little bit more ease. Notice what touches the floor. Notice if you're listing to one side. Observe the chattiness that may be whispering around your body, but without becoming attached. Observe, honor what you're sensing. And then we'll bend up the knees. And bending up the knees, let's place the hands on the belly. Breathing in and breathing out. This nerve plexus of the solar plexus, the nerves, these are governing your stomach, gallbladder, pancreas, your liver, and kidneys. So as you may experience that if you are upset, your digestive system sort of tanks. You may lose your appetite, or you may overeat. You may also feel like you have suffer from a lot of indigestion. You may also suffer from IBS. All of these can be contributed to somewhat of a misfiring of the nervous system, of which, of course, the vagus nerve, the wandering nerve, is responsible. So as you inhale, the belly expands. And just a little nod to last week, invite attention and awareness into the pelvic floor as well. To work a little bit more with this midsection, I invite you now to move your hands up to your ribs. Just your lower ribs, so as if your fingers are just mirroring the ribs underneath your hands. And as you breathe into your belly about half capacity. And then the remainder of the in-breath, let that be a rib expansion. And then slowly exhale all of it. Inhale front half into the belly. And then letting the ribs expand as we are stretching, opening the solar plexus area. Moving, breathing at a rate that's comfortable for you. And then we begin to add the arch. So as you inhale, arch the back, and just let the entire front seam elongate and expand. And as you exhale, we draw back to neutral. And we repeat, inhale, arch. And exhale, slowly floating back. Buffer breath. And as you return now for the third time, you'll take a breath in for nothing. Then exhale, flattening the low back. Draw the belly in and up. And then inhale slowly, let everything release. Take a buffer breath. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, breath in for nothing. And exhale, draw the belly in and up. Invite the pelvic floor to drop as well. And then slowly release. Buffer breath. Breath in for nothing. And draw the abdomen in and up so the belly's hollowing out. And we let it release. Let's combine these two. Inhale, arch. And exhale. Neutral. Breath in for nothing. And exhale, flattening. Belly draws in and up. Slowly release to neutral. Let's take a buffer breath. And we repeat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, floating to neutral. Belly breath in. And exhale again, draw the abdomen in and up, hollowing out the belly. And slowly release. Let go of all effort. Take the hands under the head, interlace the fingers for the arch and curl. And if this is uncomfortable, you can hold a strap in each hand and just have the head resting on the strap instead. Let's arch. Belly expands. And then exhale, flatten the back. Draw the elbows in, squeeze them in as you curl up. So knit the ribs together. Squeeze the solar plexus. Inhale, slowly release the head down. Solar plexus opens back up. Relift the elbows, so the elbows are still in, and then let's count to 8, take the elbows down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Everything releases down, everything cools. Rougher breath, and we'll repeat again. Inhale, arch. And then exhale, flatten, draw the elbows in. So knitting the ribs together as you curl up. Keep the elbows squeezing in as you slowly unknit the ribs. Once the head is down, relift the elbows / shoulders. And this time I'm going to count to 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Elbows releasing all the way down. Cooling, buffer breath. And then again, one more time, inhale, arch. And exhale, flattening belly, in, elbows, in, knit the ribs together. And then slowly unknit. Relift the elbows towards the sky. And again, 12, 2, 3, 4. Notice if one elbow is jumpier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Everything cools. And notice your breath. And now let's draw the left knee in, holding it with your left hand. And so the diagonal arch and curl. Let's inhale and arch. Exhale, flatten. And then draw the right elbow across the center line. And slowly release. Unwind all the way down. Everything relaxes down. Buffer breath. Inhaling, we arch again. Exhale, curling up diagonally. Let your nose follow the sternum. Slowly release back to neutral. So this is an obliques event. If the upper obliques, the external obliques, and the intercostals, the muscles between the ribs are really tight, everything is contracting around solar plexus. So buffer breath again. Arching on your in-breath. And exhale, curling up. Slowly untwist your way back. Release the left leg down. And then place the left hand under the head. But before we take the right arm down, just keep both arms up. And just breathe in and out. Can you notice the difference between the right rib cage and the left rib cage? Maybe there is, maybe it feels a little bit more flared maybe there's no difference whatsoever. Let's take the right knee in. Holding it with your right hand. Then inhale, arch again. Exhale, flatten, curling up diagonally. And slowly release down. So curling up, moving up slower than you might normally do. And then let the release last at least twice the length of the contraction. Twice the length. We take a buffer breath in between. And then on the next in-breath, we'll arch again. Exhale, curling up, slow and deliberate. And slower yet, uncurling, slow, 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 slow down so that we are retraining these muscles. Buffer breath, in and out. And then one last time, arch. And exhale, curling up. And let's count it down on 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release the right leg. And slide the legs out. Breathing in and out. I'm just going to check my little cheat notes here, make sure that I follow this precise thing that I wrote down. Side length first. All right, let's interlace the hands behind the head again. If this is uncomfortable, just take them out to cactus arms. It's perfectly fine. Draw the right heel out. And then let it go. Press up through the left heel. Letting it go. Right heel again. Take your right hip with you this time. Return to neutral. Left heel and hip. Returning back. Slowly. One more time on the right. Releasing. Left. Keep a little flattening in the back so there's no extra arch in the back with this inhale. I'm going to let the legs take a little break as we slide the right elbow back. Slide the right elbow back so your left elbow draws down towards the left hip. We come back to neutral. Slide the left elbow back. Do not lift the head. We're sliding on the mat. And let your head turn in however way feels natural to you. Making the movement smooth and easy. It's a gentle effort, no strain. None whatsoever. Sliding from side to side. Keep the elbows down and wide. It can be tempting trying to lift the elbows up as we draw onto the side, but just keep them low and wide. The next time you draw the right elbow back, press out through the right heel. And slowly release. Press out through the left heel. And release. Again, right heel, right elbow. moves away from each other. So we're opening the whole lateral seam. We're going to add one little extra cute detail. As the elbow that you slide back, head is turning towards that elbow. Now stretch your eyes all the way to that side. So if the right elbow is back, you're looking to the right. We draw back through neutral. And then left. Let's do one more time on each side. And as we come back to neutral, pause. Notice solar plexus. Notice your ribs. Notice the breath. Let's roll over onto the right side for the side curl. So bending up the knees at a 90, meaning 90 at the knees and 90 at the hips. Support your head with your arm, bend or straight, doesn't matter. Or pillow, so that your neck is well supported. Let's put the headband on. So take your left arm up over the head, and so that you're holding your right ear with your left hand. We're just going to go for the big Lebowski right out of the gate. Let's take a deep breath in, and then exhale, lift your left heel and head. And slowly releasing down. Let's take a buffer breath in and out. And then a breath in for nothing. Lifting up. Slowly releasing down. Again, buffer breath. One more time. Exhale. Heel and head. Whole side seam contracts. So similar to what we just did, except we're working against gravity. Now slide your left hand behind the head and begin to roll your shoulder, your left shoulder onto the mat, but keep your legs where they are. Slide your right arm out so it is out from the shoulder. So now the diagonal side curl. Begin by taking a breath in and out, breathing into your left lung. A little arch action, and then exhale, coming up through the side, lifting up into the side curl again. So we return to the side curl, but not with the leg. And then slowly lower all the way down. Let's take a buffer breath in. Breath in again into your left lung. And exhale, a little sense of a side flattening as you curl up to the side, back into the side curl. And here slowly releasing out. I say that's worth doing one more time. So breath in and out, buffer breath. Breath into the lung, little arch action. And exhale, up we come. And then slowly releasing down. So we're going to add the iliotibia event here, mostly because that'll be really good for your knee lintness. I know the knee, it's the other knee, but here, you're going to straighten your top leg out. So we're still in our twist. We're in a total passive twist. As you inhale, lift the left foot about 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 8, 12 inches. And let's slowly take that foot down. 2, 3, 4. I'm counting to 8, by the way. 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, I could have been counting to 20. That would have been scary, wouldn't it? Now let's everything cool. Breath in and out. And we're going to repeat that one more time. So the iliotibia, the outer hip and leg seam. Take a breath in and lift your top leg, the left leg, straight leg up. No more than a foot. And then I'll count again. 2 to 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Everything relaxes. Slowly find your way onto your belly. No, not belly. I was thinking out loud. Onto your back. Onto your back. But now I just gave you a little hint of what's to come. As you come to lay on your back, how does that feel? What has changed? My left side lays a lot flatter than the right. So let's roll on to the left side so we can get all balanced out. I will spin about. Bending up the knees, and as you bend up the knees, also make sure that you are all the way up on your left side and you're not curling forward. That nose gaze is straight forward. Let's put a little headband on with our top arm, with the right arm. So right hand finds the left ear-ish for the side curl. Breath in for nothing. And exhale, curling up. Slowly release, heel and head. Knees stay together, remember. Buffer breath. Breath in for nothing. And on an out breath, again, heel and head lifting up. Slowly releasing down. Smooth movement without jerkiness, both on the contraction and on the release. Buffer breath again. And breath in for nothing. And side curl. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Release the contraction on the waist. Everything pulls. Slide the hand, your left hand behind the right hand behind the head. And begin to roll the right shoulder onto the mat. Slide the left arm out in front. So starting from the twisty position, let's take a breath in and exhale. Untwisting, coming back to where we just were, the side curl. And slowly unwinding all the way back out. Head and elbow moves towards the floor. Buffer breath. We take a breath in for nothing. And here you can add the little arch if it feels okay, side arch. Exhale. Untwisting. Back up to center. And slowly releasing back out. Buffer breath. Again, breath in for nothing. And exhale. Untwist. Head lift. We're back in the full side curl, but not with the foot. And slowly lower down. From the twisty position, let's straighten the right leg out. In front, knee resting on knee. And remember, if there's pain, back off, back off, back off. Take a breath in and lift right leg, no more than a foot. And let's count it down on 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Everything cools. Buffer breath. And we'll do the iliotibia one more time. So from the twisty open position, gaze towards the sky, nose towards the sky. Breath in and we lift the right leg up. Again, no more than a foot, but be a good steward. Down on 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All the way down. Buffer breath. And just slowly, with as little effort as possible, come onto your back again. Come onto your back body. You feel. What has changed? Sliding the legs up, bending the knees again, hooking the right knee over the left. And just take the arms straight out to the sides. The right leg is our ballast. So let's begin with just some gentle internal rotation. Take the knees down to the right. And lifting back up. Again, remind yourself, gentle effort, no strain and no pain. If there's pain, back off, until that there is no pain. Inhaling, legs go down. There's a little arched event in the low back. Exhale, we draw up to the flat. Let the head, the nose go opposite of the knees. So this is going really, really well. We're going to add a little detail. As you come up to center, staying up, I'm going to count to 20 as you slowly lift the arms up until the palms touch, just over the head, not behind the head, but right towards the sky is what I'm trying to say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So arms go straight up towards the sky. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, palms touching. This is really fun to do with the eyes closed. That's our proprioception, where our body is in space. Don't worry, you're going to get another chance. Now draw the shoulder blades together, so arms are drawing down, and then lift the arms back up. Just go back and forth a couple of times. Sliding the arms up and down. So that's a little preview for next week, which is our shoulder week. Now let's keep the arms in the up version. Knees are going to go right. Hands are going to go left. The palms stay together. No slidiness here. So you're not going to go very far. Maybe 6 inches away from the midline for each. Knees to one side, hands to the other. And just let your nose travel with the arms. So here, creating the separation of the twisting. Right around again the solar plexus area. Easy peasy. So don't go too far. Knees and hands go equidistant away from the center. Equidistant away. Right knee is still hooked over the left leg. Then as we come back to center now, I invite you to close your eyes, lift the hands up towards the sky. I'm going to count them down on 20. 2, so the hands are going down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway down, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are your arms down? Let the arms relax completely. And we're going to switch the cross of the legs. And then let's start just with the internal rotation. Knees go to the left, nose right. Inhaling down, adding that little arch, and exhale back up. Invite you to close your eyes. And enjoy this gentle rocking motion. Very calming to the mind, to your body. It's easy. And the next time you come up, staying up. We're going to add the arms again and invite you again to close your eyes and then use your proprioception. So as I count to 20, on the count of 20, the palms comes together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Palms together. Lift the fingertips towards the sky. Slide them down again. There a couple of times. Up and down. Retraction and protraction of the shoulder joint. And then we are ready. Palms right, knees left. Inhaling to the side, exhaling to center. Keep the elbows straight. They want to bend. It's sneaky. Don't let them. Don't let the palms slide. Keep that nice, tight seal. Make it easy, smooth. Smooth and easy. All right, one more time. I went back up at center. Now let's unhook the knees first. I'm still going to count the hands down. So now you're back and release completely. Shoulders are protracted, so the fingertips are as close to the sky as they can come. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Did they come down at the same time? Sliding the legs out. Again, take the hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in and out. So we must tend to the psoas also for this whole trunk. We know that attaches all the way up. Middle of the spine, T12. very high. Bend up your left leg again. Let your right leg roll out. Right leg rolls out. So not trying to hold it in a yoga alignment. I'm just going to let my right leg relax completely out to the side. So for the psoas, we'll inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten the low back. Let's curl up and lift the right leg. Curling up, right leg lift. Inhale, releasing head and heel down. Slowly keep the low back pressing down, pressing down. Don't let the low back release until everything has come down. Let everything pool. So this is important so that we isolate the psoas. Once we flatten the back, it stays flat until head and heels are down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arch. And exhale, flatten. And we curl up and we lift the leg. And then slowly uncurling down, lengthen the leg out and let that come down as well. And we'll slide the left leg out. Take a breath in and out and just observe. Observe the breath in your lower abdomen. In your solar plexus. And let's curl right leg up or bend right leg up. And we're ready for the other side. Inhale, arch. And exhale, flatten, curling up, lifting, head lifting, leg. And then low back presses down as we slowly release head and heel. Once down, everything pools. Buffer breath. And again, inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten, curling up. And slowly, releasing all the way down. Once down, we pull, slide the right leg out. And we're going to come on to the belly. So here it is. I gave you a full warning a long time ago. As you come onto your abdomen, place your back or your forehead on the back of your hands. So your forehead on the back of your hands, elbows out to the side. So the cobra crocodile, tuck the toes under. And then inhale, press the heels back, press the hips down, and lift the heart. Lift the heart. Pull the belly button up towards the solar plexus. Big belly stretch here. And then exhale, releasing down. Relax the feet. Buffer breath. And then slide the upper body to the right. But keep the hips where they are. So you're in a little side bend. Tuck your left toes under. Press the left heel back. Press the hips down. And inhale, lift the heart again. Lift the heart. So in this Parsva side event, slowly releasing down. Let's slide to the other side. So side bending to the left. Tuck the right toes under. And then inhale, press the right heel back. And lift the heart again. So the right side getting a little extra length. And slowly release. Slide back to center. We're going to bookend it. Tuck the toes under. Press the heel back. Heels, both heels. Spike the hips down. And then lift the belly again. Lift the heart. Pull the belly button up, up, up. And slowly releasing down. Now separate your feet out a little bit wider than the hips. Turn your head to one side, doesn't matter which. So crocodile pose from yoga, hence the reason I call this Cobra Crocodile. As you breathe in and out, invite the breath into your back body, the back side of the solar plexus, the back side of the heart. Sensing a gentle expansion here. And then either stay here for the next few minutes, or if you would like, come onto your back. Coming onto your back. So belly or back, whichever you would like. The body is just relaxing. The motor cortex is incorporating all of this new information, changing the resting state on the muscles we worked tonight. And then gently begin to deepen the breath, wiggling fingers, toes. Rocking the knees from side to side. And eventually find your way all the way over onto your side. Right or left. Pausing here for a moment. And then use your arms and hands to press up. and you've done it again.